Right, so you read the title of the video, right? It's a shock. Um, and I want to I'm gonna try and make this video quick, right? Because I don't want to waste time on you guys, and I want y'all to understand, right? I'm gonna explain why I'm leaving YouTube streaming, because it's just, yeah, and it's not you guys or anything. It's YouTube are a bunch of assholes. Okay, I've been streaming for like 10, 11 months now. Well, 10 months now. And there's only two games that I get viewers coming in the stream from, right? Among Us and The Walking Dead, right? That's the only two times ever in my whole streaming career on YouTube that I get new viewers just coming in, just out of nowhere. And when I realized that, I realized, am I wasting my time on YouTube streaming? Because YouTube, they don't push the algorithm out, right? The only and I used to think of streaming as just a bit of fun, and then now I think of it as my dream, my future, my career, and it's not gonna ever be anything like that if I stay on YouTube, because YouTube, they don't push the algorithm out unless I play Among Us or The Walking Dead. People go on YouTube to see either YouTube videos, YouTube shorts, and then the small, I'd say 5% watches YouTube streams. The only YouTuber I think has gotten successful off of that is IShowSpeed, right? And fair play to him. But I'm going to just say this right here. There is no point, for what I'm looking at right now, I want this to be my career. I want this to be my dream, my future. And YouTube streaming isn't for that, because I've been working hard streaming for 10 months, and if I like I said, whenever people ask why do you keep playing Among Us, it's because it's the only game that I can actually get viewers in, that viewers actually watch my stream. Now, I like that game, but I'm not an Among Us YouTuber. That's not who I am. And I'm never gonna be an Among Us YouTuber. That's Among Us kind of game I want to play every couple of days. I want to be able to play another game. But if I play another game, you'll have people coming in the chat, like who's been from the Among Us streams, going, "Oh, play Among Us, play Among Us." And then if I play Among Us, you get other people saying, play a new game, play a new game. It's a controlling center, right? If I play another game, it's only going to be for me having fun, right? Because you understand that. I've done Red Dead, I've done GTA, I've done Fortnite, I've done FIFA, I've done so many games. And no matter what I do, YouTube just, no one new comes in. No one new comes in. And that pisses me off. I can't keep just doing Among Us. I'm not an Among Us YouTuber. And I have a lot of the people who come on my streams now are from the Among Us thing. In fact, other than I've two fan bases, right? The Walking Dead, which is an amazing game, but I can't obviously play that again because I finished that, right? So Walking Dead and Among Us. That's where all of my fan base comes from. Those two games. Walking Dead is done, right? So that's in the past. So the only way I can achieve my dream of getting new viewers coming in is by repeatedly playing Among Us every day. And who wants that? Who wants to play? Like I said, I like the game. I really like the game, but you can't play something every single day and enjoy it. And I'm not an Among Us YouTuber. That's the truth. And I have been playing Among Us for fun. It's been 50% fun, and it's been 50%. It's the only game where YouTube pushes my algorithm out and I can see new viewers. My favorite fucking thing is when I'm streaming and a new person comes in. I get so excited to introduce them to the stream, to hope they stay back. That does not happen when I stream any other game. It just never happens. I mean, you get people going, "Oh, play Among Us, play Among Us," and then I play Among Us. Then you got people saying, "Play this, play Red Dead Redemption 2," and then I play Red Dead Redemption 2. They ain't even there. I'm not letting people control me anymore, right? I done a stream yesterday. The past 2 days I done 2 streams on Twitch. Right, it was FIFA, and I had so much fun. Right, playing FIFA. It was fun. Right, it's a career mode. But the most exciting part of it all was the fact that there was 7 people watching me play FIFA, and they were all new people. I got 3 new followers from one stream, and I got a couple from another stream. From those 2 streams, I have 10 followers now on Twitch. Right, the fact that I could play any game on Twitch, and I don't have to worry about streaming for 10 months and not having any viewers, right? Because it's proved that people go on Twitch to watch people stream. People don't really go on YouTube to watch people stream. Like I said, only 5%. So when I'm streaming on Twitch, you know, I can say to myself, I'm playing a game I enjoy, and hopefully there's someone new coming in. I played FIFA and there was new people coming in. Not once did that ever happen on YouTube. Not once did that ever happen with Red Dead, with GTA, with Fortnite, with Roblox. None. The only way I can get subscribers other than Among Us and The Walking Dead is by telling people about my channel. And that's just not going to get you where you want to be. You know, get you to 700, 800 subscribers. I mean, I'm at 640 now, right? And that's great and all. But I love streaming to the point where I want this to be my career, right? And it's not about the money or anything. It's about me having fun and me seeing new viewers come on the stream and me getting bigger. Because I've been streaming for 10 fucking months and nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Unless I decide I'm going to be an Among Us streamer full time. Then I'm sure before you know it, I'll have 1,000 subscribers. But I'm not an Among Us YouTuber. That's not who I am. And there is a couple of viewers in my streams who do want to see me play new games. So I'm telling you all this. This is the new thing I'm doing now, right? I'm going to be streaming on Twitch and posting clips to YouTube. Because that is the new strategy for me, right? And I know I've done a YouTube or Twitch poll before, and basically everybody said YouTube, because all my viewers have come from YouTube, on YouTube. So that makes sense why everyone chose YouTube. But I really hope people understand why I hope people understand why I'm gonna stream on Twitch from now on. You know, I've tried posting clips on TikTok and shit, and it's just, I feel like if I stream on Twitch, there will be a journey, where to the point where I could play Among Us again, and there would be people there. You know, I could do a certain game, and there would be people there. That's the plan. You know, I want to be able to play a fun game, and have fun, and also have my dream of getting new people coming in the stream. And my test of that was playing FIFA. And there were new people. Even one new person proves that YouTube algorithm is shit. It doesn't matter what you put in a title. People don't fucking click it. People do not fucking click it. Now, this is not the end of me for YouTube streaming, but it is a start for Twitch streaming. Basically, when I do get a PC, because I'm saving up for that, I will be streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. But right now I'm streaming on PlayStation, so I can't do that. I know basically all of my fan base is going to be pissed by this. But if you do want to join in on my Twitch, because that's where I'm going to be streaming from now on, and I'm going to be doing all types of games, including Red Dead Redemption 2, which I'm going to be playing today. All types of games. Literally all types of games. Because if you look, but on Twitch, if you look on my YouTube, it's the same Among Us game every day. I mean, it's you know, come on. So yeah, I'm gonna be streaming full time on YouTube now. You know, not full time on YouTube. I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch, and I'm gonna be posting clips to YouTube. So if you don't come on the streams, you'll see the clips on YouTube. I really hope people understand, right? A lot of people say you can't get Twitch. It's pretty easy. You don't have to sign in. You just download it and you go in it. My name on Twitch is the exact same name as YouTube. Finio07, if you want to be more specific. So I do. King K is one of my viewers from YouTube. He was on the stream on Twitch. So I do hope people from YouTube do come on the streams. You know, It would be nice. So I'm not saying I'm putting an end to Among Us or anything like that, but I'm putting an end to the YouTube part, not as a whole, but as basically me saying before I'm gonna stream on YouTube and stream on YouTube until something works. I've done it for fucking 10 months. Nothing's working other than Among Us and Walking Dead. And The Walking Dead is a story-based game, so I can't keep playing that. Among Us, it's a good game, but it's not a good game for playing every single day, right? It gets repetitive, it gets boring. Same with every game. That's why I'm telling you I'm not Among Us YouTuber, and it's the only game where I could have fun with viewers and also get people in the stream. So, yeah, this is unfortunate, right? Because like I said, if I did 20 streams a month and one new viewer came in from one of the games I played, I would do it. But I've been streaming for 10 months, man, and no one new has come in. No one. So I have to do something about it, right? If I stream for 2 years on YouTube and do Among Us every single day, or it's either do Among Us every single day or do the games I want and never progress in streaming. So, like I said, this is sad, but it's what I gotta do for my career, right? I'm 15 right now, and my dream is streaming. But my favorite thing, I swear to God, it's not about money or anything. I only need like 360 subs to get money on YouTube from donations, right? And if I'd say by July, if I'd done Among Us streams all the time, I would get to that. That's not what this is about. This is about me enjoying myself and me seeing a new viewer come in. Hey Timmy, welcome to the stream. I ain't get to do that with any other game. I ain't get to do that with any other game. I ain't get to do that. So this is, like I said, when I do get a PC, I will be streaming on both. I'll be streaming on TikTok as well. That's probably the next step in streaming for me. But right now, it's going to be streaming on Twitch. And I might have a stream where no one comes in. But the fact that I done a FIFA stream and there was like 4 people typing in the chat throughout the stream, it's worth it. I know for a fact if I do Twitch, I have a chance. If I do YouTube, I don't have a chance. I can't keep playing Among Us every day. It's just not gonna work. So like I said, I'll put the Twitch name in the bio, and I hope a lot of people do. I hope people do come back. I know why some people might not want to come back, right? And that's fair enough. But from now on, you're gonna see clips posted on YouTube. So I'm not quitting streaming. No, none of that. I'm not quitting streaming. I'm just progressing for me. And I hope to see some people come into the Twitch streams, because I'm gonna be playing loads of games. Red Dead and GTA is kind of boring me now, but I'm gonna be playing loads of new different types of games. So yeah, that's what I gotta say. To people who are watching this is nothing to do with my viewers. I love my viewers. Y'all are legends. I really hope you do come back to the Twitch streams. It's the same name as my YouTube one, Fineo07. So yeah, I mean, this is a time in my career where I gotta progress, and this is the time where I progress. But look, hopefully people do watch this video and understand it. God bless everyone, and yeah, goodbye YouTube. Not as a whole. I'll be posting clips on YouTube every time I stream. There'll be a clip posted on YouTube. So if you don't make it to the stream, you can see it on YouTube. But I think for a while, YouTube streaming is gonna be, and maybe it's not YouTube's fault. Maybe it's the fact that just not many people watch YouTube streaming. I don't know, to be honest, but yeah, it's the time in my career of streaming where I gotta make a choice, and I'm making a choice. So yeah, I hope you all understand. If you got questions in the comments, you can ask them. God bless everybody, and I will see you all. Hopefully I see you on Twitch. But yeah, I'll see you guys.